Harjot is here. Big S is here. Harjot says, hi, Johnny and Ken. How the hell do you know I'm with Ken?
Because in my stream, I kind of let it go that you were with me. Yeah.
Oh.
In my stream
I was going to say I'm with the singing man. Jeanette is here. Hello, Jeanette. Thanks for joining, everyone. Today is Friday, December 17th. The time right now is 5:17 p.m. And I've got my dual wireless setup. Ken, can you just say something for a sec?
Hey, people.
All right, I think I saw the meter register that. Please confirm that you can hear us. There we are, Master and Commander. I won't say who's who. I hope you're all having a good Friday. So the plan for tonight is to hobble around downtown for a bit together. And then I'm gonna shut off my stream. And then shortly after that, a new stream will reappear on Mr. Continuum's channel. If you're not familiar with Ken here, his channel is the Ken Continuum, all one word.
That's right, all one word. That's important.
He's been YouTubing longer than I have.
By a few months.
He's got some swanky merch for sale as well.
Yes, very swanky. Hoodies, mugs too.
But there'll be some swankier swag launching very soon. Not to
I can't disagree.
Yeah. So we're here. We didn't leave anything, right?
Nope.
In Dundas Square, aka the center of the universe. So we're just going to meander about for a bit, and then, as I mentioned, oh yeah, Ken was in the thumbnail with me. That's also how they might have known.
Oh, that could be it, yeah.
So we're using my dual microphone setup tonight, so let me get the weather off here.
Can everyone hear me well? I have this little microphone right near my face.
I've never done a dual stream, and I just realized Ken's not really going to be able to see the chat so well, but I guess if I hover the phone right between us, you can see it from time to time.
If anyone says anything important, just stick it in my face.
So we're at Lisa D's favorite place. This is Dundas Square. There's a very loud preacher over there, but I think what we'll do is we'll head over. Do you want to go north up Young to... Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll shoot over.
Sure.
Yeah. I will be utilizing Ken as a bodyguard as well.
I'll just swing my plastic bag at anyone who comes at us.
Ken may have gotten into the edibles.
Yeah, that would hurt quite a bit though, eh? Getting whacked over the head with this.
So, oh, Jesus Man is there. Believe.
He's got his yellow parka on, or orange.
Let me just go on the outside. I'll try to.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And there's where the Jordan store used to be. Now it's a Foot Locker. So we're just going to head up to Gould. We were thinking about doing a Zanzibar live stream, but
Oh yeah.
I couldn't get permission for that. I wanted like $10,000.
We should do a stream from Fillmore's to Zanzibar to what's the one up at Bloor?
Brass Rail?
Yeah, Brass Rail.
Then you could hit House of Lancaster and that Paradise.
Oh, that'd be a nice long one. Nice long walk.
Don't look these establishments up, folks.
And maybe just swing by Oasis Aqua Lounge just to include it.
Here's $5. Hey, Johnny and Ken. Also, hello, everyone in the chat. Thank you. And I might have to mute this volume here for a sec. Okay, let's just move really fast and keep talking.
And we'll just keep talking.
Yes, Ken, keep talking, because
lots of music.
there's nothing more annoying than getting home from a live stream and seeing
this
this
is the music zone.
Annoying music.
All right, we're good.
But thank you again, Mike Landry. And just recently, Ken uploaded a video where he did 6,000 steps in honor of achieving 6,000 subscribers.
Yeah. It's a
And
nice round number.
I blatantly copied that idea.
10,000 step video, I saw that.
I literally had nothing. I was like, all right, here's an idea.
And now we know how long it takes to do 10,000 steps. I figured it would be about that long.
An hour and a half, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had 2 different step counters. So Jeanette's here, Brad Palmer's here, Who's Ja here, Lisa, Marg H, Joe Shirt Closet. Hey Johnny and Ken, anything new tonight? Huh? It's a hard question to answer. Possible limitations on our freedoms? I don't know what else is new. But we're here at Ryerson University. We're going to take a look at
Arbitrary percentages is what's new tonight. Yeah. Yeah, we got a few people on the rink.
I've always liked the lighting here. Can you hold this for a second? I want to snag an Insta picture. Ken's gonna man the live stream for a minute.
This feels just like my gimbal. Ooh, I wonder why. Oh, is it Lisa's birthday? My glove doesn't work this thing.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Lisa. We just go behind these rocks. Here's where someone called me, an old man standing there watching people skate, called me a creep last year for coming here with my camera. I was like, oh. Pot calling the kettle black, maybe, sir? Not sure. Action Cole is here. He has a walking channel based in beautiful Mississauga. Whoops.
Hey, I see Pamela's here. Hello, Pamela.
I meant to go wide angle. Before the stream, Lisa, we sang a beautiful duet of Happy Birthday. I assure you it was excellent, so I hope you appreciate that we did that for you.
I could do my happy birthday whistle.
So guys, I have a problem. Where to go? I was thinking originally, whoops, I keep putting the front camera on. I was originally, I just kind of explored there in a video not too long ago, and it was kind of underwhelming.
Yeah.
So where are you going to start your stream from?
I don't know. Wherever you end yours, I guess.
Okay, guys. The first person to type this word in the chat is the way we will go. North or south? Type north or south, and that will determine. I mean, we always just quickly pull a U-turn shortly after that, but at least in the interim, here's where we get to see the massive lag in chat. Susan says you came late to that stream. You remember that. Chris Mills, happy birthday, Lisa. And hello, all 108 of you here on this lovely Friday night. 12 hours H, south.
12 is in the house. All right. South is good. I'm approving of south.
I think, depending if we go left or right, Ken's bodyguard skills may.
I had a nap earlier, so I'm feeling quite energetic. I think I could take down anyone who comes at us.
Oh, here come the answers. South. Thanks to South Fans Buses Gaming in the house. I've never done a co-stream like this, and since I bought these microphone doodads, I was kind of curious to see how they would work. So we're now heading south on fabulous Victoria Street. I don't feel like going that way.
No?
So I think the last time we did a video together, we went down.
We went to Chinatown, right?
All right, guys. Here's your next question. We're going to go south on one of 2 streets. Whichever one you say next is where we go. Church or Young? We're going to play this game. Church or Young? If anyone super chats Church or Young, that will veto. You can guarantee victory. Kohana in the house. Kaplan here. Ali BHG. Clem.
Hey, Kohana.
Pete says happy birthday, Lisa. Marie Palmer. Did you say Mary Palmer or Marie Palmer?
I say Marie.
That's how I say it. I hope we're right, Marie. Vivian Johnson.
Church. 12 said Church.
Brad said Young.
Was 12 first, though?
Oh, 12-hour H. All right. Maybe I'll set it up next time so we're not just standing and waiting.
12 is on the ball. She's like a Jeopardy contestant. She's got her finger just hovering there.
Well, I think she won the Showcase Showdown once. Price is Right. So we've decided to head to church. And after this video, I mentioned it earlier, but Ken here will be doing a live stream. I'll only be around for the beginning of it. But I am planning on doing a video after this. So perhaps the start of my video will be harassing this gentleman. And the thing is, I'm wearing a pretty big backpack, and I offered to house his trademark plastic bag, and he refused.
That's right.
So
Remember, this is our weapon.
Independent Mind says, will it snow tomorrow? I think I saw some snowflakes, but I don't think it'll be like a monster snowfall. Look at that moon straight ahead.
That is pretty freaky.
That's perfect. Let me focus the iPhone right on the moon. JD, thank you for saying that. I won't repeat it, but it's appreciated. Ali BHG says it's going to snow tomorrow here. Sometimes it'll say snow, and then we'll just get these like light flurries. And then there was a day where you went out in the morning. I also went out, and they said it's just going to be flurries, and it was like an actual snowfall.
Yeah, it was like more than they were forecasting.
I got 2 videos out of it. I did one through the Distillery District. Have you been to that this year yet, the Winter Village?
Yeah, I did my snow video through the Winter Village actually on the big snowfall day.
I'll try to keep that moon in the shot. All right. We are going to turn south of church. You're gonna say, I don't want to go Esplanade. King or front? King or front? Probably won't stay on front very long. Let's see what we got type.
Let's see if 12
King or front?
beats everyone again.
I might have to eliminate her, so. Josh, front? Okay, we're gonna, I guess that means we're going to Berksey Park quickly.
It's always a good place to go.
Yogi says King, Lisa says King. Well, you know what? We're gonna do front, and then we're gonna loop back up to King. How's that? Jeanette says King, Brad Palmer says King. Debbie says she's here. I don't see you. Actually, close to front. So we're gonna do front and King. We're gonna go down to front. We'll check out the Flatiron building. And then we'll head up to King. And if we're lucky, maybe Ken will sing us some Beatles on the way.
I'm trying to think of a Beatles song that goes with the Flatiron building. I can't think of any. Oh, we can go.
We can go, but I'd rather stand here and confuse this driver to me, right? Robert doesn't care. That's the spirit. Indifference is the key to a happy, successful life. I'm just gonna swing left of you here.
All right.
Tactical maneuvering. So we are heading southbound. the west side of church. So Ken, do you have any videos in queue for tomorrow?
I did a very early morning walk today at 6:15 a.m. around downtown.
Was it light or dark?
It was still dark, and it's a longer one. It's about 40 minutes, so I'll be posting that soon. I'm not sure exactly when, but the next day or two.
12 hours each wants you to parkour.
Parkour? How about I parkour while I sing? How about that?
It's like me and you to Dave Grohl. And we're up to 273. So thank you everyone who did get Ken over 6,000K. And
Yes, thank you everyone who subscribed to my channel.
I hit a big number yesterday, and Johnny Stumbles hit 5K today, actually, earlier today.
Awesome.
So thank you for subscribing. There will be more content coming up on that. How's the Ken Continues channel doing?
It's about 100 subscribers. I mean, I never post anything on there, so.
I think the other side of the church might make a more interesting walk. It's all kind of dark on this side. There's no retail. I think I'm going to force Ken to cross over here. So at times Ken can see the screen, but if you have any messages for him, I will direct the screen his way.
Yeah. Hello to anyone who said hello to me if I didn't say hello back yet.
And if you didn't say hello to Ken, he does not say hello to you. There's the financial district. Monarch 957 says, I see it's dark there. We still have the sun up here. Hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you very much. Mike Landry, $10 for hot beverages for you and Ken. Yes, we'll have to have some hot espressos during the intermission.
It's pretty chilly right now, I have to say, you know.
Yeah, I didn't want to get the winter coat out yet, like my heavier coat.
Yeah, me neither.
But I am super layered up. I've got a long sleeve tee, 2 hoodies, and a thin coat, and another hoodie in my backpack just in case I need that extra layer. Today is going to be a 30,000 step kind of day.
Yeah.
I already did a walk earlier, and I had to run some errands, and now we're doing this, and I'm going to do a video after this. Do you have like a step tracker?
Yeah. Yeah, I usually, if I do 2 videos, I might hit like upwards of 20,000 steps.
All right. Terratopia, $20. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you.
Awesome.
Terratopia.
Happy holidays, Terratopia.
All the way in Hyde Park, Swansea land. Jeanette Morales, $10 for snackies to go with the hot beverages. Thank you, Jeanette.
Everyone loves snackies.
Jeanette keeps me well fed. Thank you very much.
Here's the pawn shop district.
Now we'll turn around and we'll get this sign in particular. It's kind of iconic. I hope it gets like a heritage designation. It's certainly seen better days. And there's one of the many churches on Church Street, but church is not named after all the churches. It's named after just one to the south of here. The original that burnt down a few times, I think. We'll be walking by that very soon. Whenever I'm recording a video, sometimes I get confused if I did an area recently or not because I live stream through there.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind overlapping, but I try not to do 2 walks of the same thing too close together.
Yeah.
Did you ever have that happen to you where you're like, you get that deja vu, oh shit, I just did this, then you don't realize if it's, or you're...
Yeah, I mean, I often have to kind of go over in my mind
Kevin Baker, 449 pounds, and happy holidays to you guys. From us all here in the UK, stay safe and all.
Right.
Thank you, Kevin.
Hello in the UK.
Kevin Baker, sorry. I think I might have said Barker. But thank you, Kevin. Howdy doody to you. Jeanette says Clayton Crawford. You heard Ken's carrier bag is getting a Heritage Award.
That's right.
I've read that those environmentally friendly bags they want you to use, you have to use those things like 50 times for it to be better than a plastic bag.
Yeah.
Some ridiculous stat. Just because of like the carbon that goes into making them.
There's always some little caveat like that that sort of nullifies the benefit that you think you're getting.
As we back up. Kind of hurts your eyes.
Yes. And my ears.
So I think I'm going to commit to streaming regularly on Fridays. But it'll be a mix of these ones and the lazy ones.
Oh, by the way, I took your advice and I changed my data plan. So now I have 40 gigs a month for the same price that I was paying before for 35.
Yeah, what the fuck, Bell?
Yeah. Yeah. So I can squeeze out an extra live stream per billing period now. That's good.
I was able to upgrade my Bell and my Rogers plans. Now I'm paying less somehow for more data.
Wow. I was happy to just pay the same price for 5 extra gigs. I was like, I'll take that.
That's 1.5 live streams.
Yeah.
And when it's really cold, like an hour live stream's not the end of the world. You could get 2, maybe even 3 out of that if you. There's the Spire condo. Johanna says the lazy ones are nice. I enjoy them. I've got another new addition to the home studio too. It's not set up yet, but I'm building like a little studio in my apartment.
Right.
And I've got studio lights. I bought the new microphone.
Your green screen.
I got that.
Yeah.
Let's turn the camera this way. I've got everything. But my space is tiny, but it's kind of janky. So I've got something new. That was a Christmas gift actually that showed up a little early. So I'm looking forward to building that. So I think next Friday's live stream, next Friday night, I'm going to make all new original footage for it if I have the time. And I will sit in front of my green screen and chat with everyone here. Gregory Griffin says, "What's up, streamers?" David got a discount from Rogers.
If I ever start doing home streams regularly, then I might just copy your setup.
Well,
but for now, I just kind of enjoy the outdoor streams.
well, we both live in tiny apartments,
Yeah.
and my balcony is closed, so my apartment's really full. So the green screen kind of made more sense than making it look nice behind me.
The only home stream I've ever done was the one time I was opening my mystery package from Walking Woman Dudette.
Whatever happened to Walking Woman Dudette? Whatever happened to the... Well, the moon is kind of bouncing off that building over there.
Yeah, it makes it look kind of eerie.
Gregory says, "KC, what's up?" We're up to 334 viewers, steadily climbing. Thanks, guys.
Hey, how are you?
Does your chat sometimes stick and then you get like a big rush at once?
Not usually.
No. I think
It happens to you?
Oh, there you go. Yeah. What does BTS stand for? Bad Talking Sound Band. Something like that. I have heard
Debbie would know, right?
far too much BTS in my very short lifetime. I care not for Korean knockoff.
Is it like
boy bands.
Boys Together or something? I don't know. I'm just
But
making up.
the thing is, they're gonna have to be broken up because they have mandatory military service. Let's cut through the park. We're gonna go for a not so romantic walk through a romantic park. I think this is the nunnery for all the nuns. Is that what they call it?
A nunnery, yeah. As funny as that sounds. Sounds like they make nuns here. I mean, I guess they kind of do, in a way.
Well, they try to make
Right.
nun recruiting. Botched technical systems. Wally Swat, $10, 2 burritos for you and Ken on me.
Wow.
Thank you, Wally Swat. I don't know if we'll eat them off of you. We'll see if Ken's open to that, but we will do 2 burritos. Thank you very much, sir.
Well, St. Lawrence Hall looks really nice.
Yeah, this whole area is kind of stunning.
Yeah.
Like, this church is a top 10 building in the city, in my opinion. At least in terms of being iconic to the city.
For sure.
Ken's like, no. I think it is.
I agree.
It's a stunner.
And it's the tallest church steeple in Canada, I believe.
It's not very impressive for
Yeah.
that particular stat.
Doesn't look super tall from here, but
I could jump off of that in a squirrel suit. Probably wouldn't survive, but I could.
you could.
That's all I ever claimed.
You could pull a Super Dave.
Genuine Saskatchewan sealskin. Ah, there's a show that couldn't exist in 2021.
Yeah, or the show Bizarre that he used to appear on. That
Oh,
show
yeah.
could not exist now either.
Just think of like the Fuji character. They would not allow that guy on TV.
right, right.
I'll let these people will gaze up at the beautiful church. And that says we get a 2-for-1. You also get another stream after this.
That's right. Stay tuned for the Ken Continuum stream
And there's
after
the-
Johnny's.
Michael Comstock Pavlior? What? What is that? Pavlior. It looks like there's a lighting malfunction. Serena Lee.
Is that a fancy way of saying
very
pavilion?
welcome. And this used to be the old heart of downtown. The financial district was right along here. Then the Great Fire came and wiped it all out. There's some knowledge I learned off of Wikipedia.
Right.
We don't just watch each other's videos and read Wikipedia to get our info. No. Do it the good old-fashioned way. Books in the library, right?
What now?
There's the St. Lawrence Hall, and soon, just to the south of it, will be the new North Market. This is probably our most stunning Christmas building. Is the Manulife building on Bloor East yet done up?
I think so.
That's the one building that could outcompete this.
Yeah, I think so.
And Dundas Square still, for better or worse, has nothing going on.
Would you say that that's the largest building of that age in the city? Because it dates from the 1830s, right?
True. Well,
Are there any
Manulife
other-
is like late 1800s.
Right. I think for the earlier
Probably.
1800s, this is probably the largest building of that vintage. From that era, or smaller, like a house or a church or something, right?
Let's go down this way. Let's just jaywalk. Well, it's not jaywalking because we're not
It's
walking.
Johnny
against-
walking.
You know, this type of crossing the street like this is legal in Toronto as per bylaws, but as per the Highway Traffic Act, it is illegal.
Oh yeah?
So we may or may not have broken a law there. Hey, Lisa Palmer, she's got an idea for me. Tell your fans which video editing sites are good or not, especially now before, which video editing sites? You mean software? I would say just get DaVinci Resolve. It is free And a lot of professionals use it, and I am transitioning to it. Hey, and there's Imagine Cinemas. Soon we'll be able to go there, watch a movie, and we won't be allowed to eat or drink anything. Oh, thank you, overlords,
Yeah.
for your flimsy yet punitive measures. We will embrace them. What's next? We're not allowed to play tennis?
No tennis for you.
But the Walmart, that may function as usual.
Yes, yes. Can only play tennis with Walmart tennis rackets and balls inside the Walmart. Yes.
You could sit down in their TV section and watch a movie with some popcorn.
Right, right.
Everything closed, not allowed out. Walmart's got your back. And here's another. If you're wondering why we're being kind of snarky, that's because we're staring down the barrel of some flimsy new measures. And we're talking how they're kind of nonsensical.
Yep.
Where's the St. Lawrence Market?
I think that sums up the entire course of the last almost 2 years. Nonsensical. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now we're on Front Street. Some people said Front, so we're just going to head over to, we'll walk through Berksey Park. It's a nice, I know I've overdone that to death on these streams, but we're going to go through there anyways. And then since people said King, I think we'll loop up to King. How's that? So we're going to lead Ken over to the west. So you're going to be able to handle 3 hours of straight walking pretty much?
Well, we'll see how long I go, I guess, once I start my stream. I'll go at least an hour, possibly 2 hours if I'm feeling energetic.
Well, we'll see. Well, we are 32 minutes now. I'll go at least another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I lured Ken in on the promise of a 1 hour coast stream. Now we are slowly making that longer. There's an iconic shot for you straight ahead. A fabulous Flatiron. We have Brookfield Place lurking behind it. I never understood the building on the right. I quite like the one on the left with that weird double cap one on Wellington. I just never thought it looked so hot.
Crown, right?
Yeah. Like this one looks kind of like, yeah, it looks.
That looks cool. And they redid the TV
T.
sign on top there.
Well,
That's-
it's a digital board now. They
yeah,
can change it.
They can put anything up there.
How much to put our logos up there?
Yeah.
Clayton Crawford says evil Walmart. Maybe that'll be the only place we're allowed to stream from pretty soon.
I hear Joni Mitchell behind us.
Yeah, let's just move a little bit. These microphones are fairly sensitive. So what's Santa gonna bring Ken for Christmas?
Probably a lump of coal. Yeah.
And what's Santa gonna bring Megan for Christmas?
We're in discussions. Santa and I. Yeah.
So she's been more nice than naughty? Well, I suppose in this context, naughty is a good thing as
Equally
well. So.
both. Yeah.
I haven't seen her pop up in the chat.
And she's probably still working.
Yes, Megan has a wrench on Ken's stream, but not on mine. Some random people that I didn't appoint mods recently have gotten wrenches. Ashley Cole says the first building looks kind of like something you would see in NYC. Well, they have a grander Flatiron building than this. When I went, it was covered in scaffolding, which kind of sucked, but... Okay, here's a pub. Soon to be closing at 11 p.m. Because we all know that's the logical thing to do.
Yep, 11 p.m. That's when All
Yeah,
viruses go to bed.
That's not going to encourage house parties at all, is it?
Yeah.
No. People are just going to go to bed. But if you're a server or a business owner, at least you'll suffer immensely from that. So.
And no dancing allowed either because we're living in the old 1980s movie Footloose. I expect to see who is the guy who starred in Footloose that everyone is connected to within 6
John
separations?
Travolta?
No.
Lisa stayed close to the Flatiron in Manhattan. Yes, Lisa, it stopped spreading at exactly 11:01. If anything, you think they would open them up 24 hours to keep people more spread out. Why force everyone into the pool by a certain time?
Yeah.
Oh man, we are back in crazy land.
Kevin Bacon. It took me that long to remember his name. There we go.
For some reason, somebody rented Tremors,
Oh yeah?
and that was my first Kevin Bacon experience.
Ha.
Subaru says Kevin Bacon.
Is that Snoopy or just some look-alike dog?
Knock off Snoopy.
Yeah.
Independent minds. I'm not going to address that comment, but I couldn't disagree with you anymore. This is not a political channel, but when things affect Toronto, I think Ken will also
It
address.
gets under my
things.
skin when the city is unnecessarily forced to basically become a pale imitation of itself, you know? Like,
I wouldn't mind that if there wasn't massive collateral damage from the flimsy measures, right?
yeah.
It's kind of like you do something properly or you don't do it. Don't do this, engage in this performance theater. Oh well, what do I know? I'm just a guy at the camera on a stick. And I hope you're all having a good Friday, and I'll try to shut up about that topic for the rest of the
Yeah.
stream. We're here to enjoy ourselves. There's the St. Lawrence Center for the Arts. Is this connected to that?
I never thought they were.
No. How have I've never really paid much attention to that as many times as I've walked through here.
Yeah, it's a pretty major facility. I mean, I've never been inside of it, but
I've been to the old O'Keefe Center. To me, that's the O'Keefe Center.
Yeah.
And I know to some, it's the Hummingbird Center. Amjad misses you, Toronto. Well, we miss you too. The streets are a little more bare and empty than they ought to be. Oop. Can we cross over to the south side,
Yep.
sir?
or escape the Muzak.
There's Biff's. Didn't Fran's
always-
used to be right there in the corner?
Are you at the point now, obviously you are, where you know where every outdoor speaker is downtown, where they blast music?
I'm quite familiar with it.
Yeah.
I'm also pretty sure if I just glance at one of your streams for 2 seconds, I know exactly where you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if you're like looking down at the sidewalk, I'll like see a clue somewhere.
Yeah. The tower's looking nice.
It is. That's the appeal of walking this way.
Yeah.
Although Union Station is looking pretty badass. It is. Somehow I walked by that rink and didn't pick up a copyright.
Oh wow.
But we did say we would go up to King. So I think we will, yeah, let's just go over to Bay and then we'll get that nice view. And then we'll go up to King and then we'll go west of it. So if you're just joining in tonight,
Really? Yeah, I think so.
Ken will be.
Or is it the Streamgasm? I don't know. Whoa, traffic.
Don't go that way, folks.
Yeah. Everyone's fleeing the city to go places where they can actually have fun.
This person's just walking clearly into a don't walk sign. On their phone, no doubt. There's still a don't walk sign.
Yeah, we're good.
I think those cars were gentle. They should have laid the horn on a little stronger. There's the shrine to hockey. This guy's always friendly.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
I walked by this with you on a video we did together.
In the rain, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We came down to Union. Old Dominion building. Thank you. Have a good night. The real man says that person should have waited 100%. And here's the view we came for, but we're going to turn north up Bay Street. Megan Sandor says, Johnny Strides, be careful of that traffic.
Hey, Megan.
Need Ken in one piece.
She's very protective of me. Yeah.
I think the two-piece model of Ken might be kind of interesting. Hey Megan, did you see yourself in my video as I walked right by you? And then I even commented, I think that's Megan. We were literally like 6 inches apart at one point. All right, I'm gonna give Ken the reins for a minute. I'm gonna warm my hands up.
All right, I am in control.
Bye.
All right, free gimbal and phone. Nice. I get to keep this little microphone gadget too. Merry Christmas to me. Bah! Oh God.
Don't worry, guys. The steady hands are back on the gimbal. It's just a dig at.
I always like this view. For looking at the Harbor Square Towers from here, looks pretty awesome. It kind of has a slight old World Trade Center kind of look to it, you know?
Or is Best Core.
Yeah.
I caught Megan drooling at pastries. Johnny is a fast walker and slow rider. I was not going all out. I've got a microphone clipped onto me, hanging on by a thread. I did not want to throw off my backpack. That's all that was all to boot. But maybe I'll set Ken up for a nice walk back where he can cut through City Hall.
That'd be cool.
Get him a nice content ID match from Nathan Phillips Square.
And if we're kind of covering the southern end of downtown here for your stream, maybe I'll do the northern end of downtown for mine.
What sucks is you can fix it if you pick up the content ID match, but if you take the music out, you lose the live chat replay.
Yeah, that does suck. That happened to me a few streams ago. I got a copyright claim at Yonge and Dundas for a song that I didn't even know was anything to worry about. It just sounded like random bass noises to me, but apparently it was something very popular.
The Ottawa Wanderer says if you give a super chat split 50-50 with Ken. I think the better thing to do would be to super chat on each stream. Like do half on one and half on the other.
Yeah. You know, no worries. Whatever happens, happens.
But we appreciate the sentiment.
Yeah.
Clayton Crawford says 469 watching. Yes. Thank you, everyone. This time last year on a Friday, I would get like 800-900. A few times I cracked 1,000.
Yeah.
But I also remember like streaming out in the snow and when it was like -5. Like I just think it was a lot more extreme, and also people were like really discouraged from going out.
Yeah.
And I've clearly gotten worse as a streamer. Diminishing skills. Anthony says, Johnny, how about you come along with you on the drive to Niagara Falls? I have already made arrangements with a passenger who needs to go to that area, which might put my driving stream in jeopardy. But I think I'm coming back alone, so otherwise I would have entertained that.
There's the old workplace.
Yes. Relative of the Aon Center in Chicago. Or as Kelly Bundy would say, Chicago. God, I missed that show. I gotta fire it up again.
I was just going to say, now a show like that wouldn't last a week on network TV now. HBO maybe, network TV no.
Even then, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to that corner just to get the view. So we're in the heart of the financial district. And this view is priceless when you have a streetcar in it. When you're on that corner, we're gonna miss it. Drunk Hulk misses the marble exterior on First Canadian Press. Well, it kept falling off. And it got stained to the point where they couldn't like clean it properly. And they put the same stuff on its sister building in Chicago, the Aon Center. And they reclad that one in like the 80s.
Right.
Like the one in Toronto they hung on to a lot longer, right?
Yeah, it did look a bit grimy.
Teratopia has been to the Aon Hewitt Motherland in Deerhurst, Illinois. There's the award-winning shot. Maybe after the stream I'll do some Instagrams from this video. Stephen T loves the old Niagara children.
That was another streetcar. You could have gotten that shot.
The moment has passed, Ken. Yeah, the moment has passed. When are we getting the full 501 back? Every time I look at like a streetcar rerouting map, I'm like, I
think the pandemic will be over before that happens. Yeah.
The Eglinton line will be running. No, who are we kidding? Things that won't happen for a million, Alex. And if we look to our left, we'll see the same three snazzy trees that made an appearance last year. I quite like them.
Do you think the security at the Bay Adelaide Centre was told to lay off because there doesn't seem to be any problems anymore with photographing around there?
I never had a problem there, but like they put a big tree in the, like you're inviting people into that space.
Yeah.
It's like when I was in Kringlewood, and the lady who was asking me like what I was doing had a big Santa on her lawn. Like,
why would anyone take photographs or video in a street lined with giant Santa Clauses? Why?
As long as my feet are on the sidewalk, I can point a camera at whatever I want, miss. if you're going to be curt with me, I'm not going to be so kind back. The only exception, if there's an emergency services employee can ask you to back away so you're not in the way. That is the only exception to that rule.
Yeah.
Or if a film crew has like a permit for that area. I guess I found another one. But I have researched this topic. Like, nobody can tell you to put your camera down in public.
Right.
And if a police officer is arresting you, they can't turn it off. At the same time, there's certain people you don't want to engage. That's probably time to just put the camera away.
Yeah, just use common sense.
Don't make eye contact. Keep moving. Do any of you plan to 24 Donnelly? That's a good question. Action Kid launched Action Kid Rewind earlier today. And that is something I'll be dabbling with soon. But I want to do it from my own server. What I want to do is take my current editing PC and convert that into a secondary computer, and it's got a pretty beefy processor on it. So I'm gonna turn it into a 24-hour streaming box. I also need fiber internet, which is coming early next year.
So you get those super fast upload speeds. Yeah.
Oh man, it takes me like 4 hours to upload a video sometimes. Like that one yesterday, the
90-minute one, yeah.
Yeah, I started uploading it last night, and I'm like, this might not be processed in time.
Wow.
You know how sometimes YouTube just decides not to process your video?
Yeah. Do you find that over the last couple of weeks they're back to being fast though at it? I am.
No, I've had hiccups.
Yeah. Because now my videos lately have been processing in just a matter of like 15 minutes for like a full.
I've had that, but I've had a few get hung up. But I've also noticed I've accidentally uploaded some 30 frames per second videos.
Oh shit.
Instead of 60, and I've noticed those ones process right away.
Yeah.
Because it's literally doing double the processing. Someone just asked if that's Dave Grohl.
I've had people say that before.
He randomly has Mentos thrown at him. Oh, that's neat. These two buildings were designed to look like a couple of waterfalls. That's why they mirror each other. They kind of have that chunky flowing glass look coming down. All right, Jeanette, have a good night. I missed the part where you said goodbye, but I saw the part where everyone else was saying goodbye. It's a common thing to happen.
Yeah. Funny story about the Dave Grohl thing. Just remembered years ago, in the early 2000s, this girl in my hometown was a Dave Grohl fanatic, and she had a tattoo of Dave Grohl's face on her upper chest area.
Show us where?
Like right around here. Yeah. And she befriended me specifically because she thought that I looked like Dave Grohl, and she just wanted to be friends with someone who she thought looked like Dave Grohl. So that's my Dave Grohl story.
The Dave Grohl rupee?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So now we're on King West, a street that is going to be super impacted by what's happening, which I will not speak anything further of. Oh well, we get to do some more fun-themed videos, I guess. So, there's the 501 Queen streetcar, which diverts down to King for this stretch. Will it ever make it back up to Queen? We don't know.
All the theaters were just about to finally start having shows again, right? There's been like ads on TV and, like shows are back. So, wow, I guess they are not feeling too happy right now.
Flown over the city and dropped like a giant net.
Yeah.
Just got everyone.
And I heard in New York they've actually canceled the shows in Times Square again too.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think you can ever really keep Times Square down. It's always a lively spot. So maybe we'll make it as far as Bathurst or so. I think that might be a fun little jaunt, and we'll call it a day. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
We're 54 minutes in. That's only about 20 minutes.
I'll just make my way back into downtown.
I'll do a Friday nightlife video.
Ooh.
I'll come back that way on King Street.
Yeah.
Although it's a bit early for that. 6:14. It won't be early for that in a week from now. It'll be.
And the restrictions come into effect 12:01 a.m. Sunday, right? So tonight will be a normal Friday night. Normal, you know, with quotations.
Okay, I'm gonna go throw my gloves on. So guys, I'm gonna give the camera back to Ken. No, you are not seeing things. The screen is about to get a lot shakier. Should I run away again?
Let's watch Johnny put his gloves on. I know that's what you're all here for. I have the exact same gimbal as Johnny has here, and it was actually a gift from him. Someone might have seen that video. It was a birthday gift for me back in September.
Far away.
465 people in the house.
Excuse me, sir. You do not have my permission to film me.
Got my plastic bag here.
Got a thin glove. Not afraid to use it. All right, Ken. I'm going to give you a Toronto trivia question.
Yeah.
What is the name of this square we're in right now?
David Pico Square.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Very-
Did I pronounce that correctly? Oh, it's right there. I swear I didn't even see that.
That's
sign.
why I was
Yeah.
standing there.
Yeah.
David, he was, I think, like a pretty renowned politician. Did some good things.
Yes, Megan, the war effort. Megan was talking about this is our war effort.
Right now?
Yeah, like our grandparents during the Second World War did their part to get us through that nightmare scenario, and this is sort of like our version of that.
By walking around groveling about things?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they don't make them as tough as they used to.
No, they do not.
Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this stream. Let me know in the comments if you want to see this sort of thing again. And I'll see if I can corral Ken another time. I just wanted to try something new, and I got these microphones. And I've done 2 collab walks. One with you, one with Armed Transit,
Right.
and this, but I use them for all my regular videos. I actually record 2 audio tracks, but I wanted to try it live since I put this little doodad on.
I think that's pretty awesome, this setup here. I might.
Well, there's another one you should look at, the DJI mic.
Yeah.
Same price, same setup, but instead it just plugs into the phone as a little receiver.
Oh, yeah.
So that
It's not too heavy, obviously. No?
you wouldn't want to use a super big phone,
Right.
but it would let you use the wireless receiver like this, and that way, and it has the little wind muff on the thing.
Cool.
This I kind of like better because the weight is all down.
Yeah.
And this cable I could not find anywhere. I found it on AliExpress.
What's it called, that cable?
The Boya K1 something.
I like
Just rolls off the tongue.
AliExpress. Sometimes it's complete shite. Sometimes it's awesome, right?
Sometimes it doesn't even come.
Yeah.
You will get this item in 3 weeks to 7 months or possibly never.
I got my little Osmo Pocket foam wind protector from AliExpress. It was like $2 or something like that.
Well, I got this cable like 3 weeks after I ordered from it. It was like best case scenario. it was not only as described, but it actually worked.
Nice.
Like with AliExpress, you can't take things for granted. There's a very good chance that, especially if there's multiple options, you're not going to get the option you picked. Then there's another very good chance that it's not going to work because, frankly, they don't even sell like quality goods on that site.
Right.
It's clearly just low quality trash. But if you need it, all right, there's the classic Hey Lucy Cafe. This is where they famously threw a fit when Jennifer Keesmaat's transit priority corridor went into effect. And then they shut their mouths when their business actually improved. Who would have thought improving the livability of a city would? There's a trendy looking cannabis retailer. King West Kitchen. Yeah, I think my walk tonight will just be King Street in the other direction. And you can look for that probably Sunday. I'm trying to get ahead because I'm going to go away for a few days over Christmas. And I'm not ahead at all in videos.
Oh yeah.
Michael says the same thing happened with the businesses on St. Clair. Yeah, the St. Clair streetcar doesn't seem to move as fast as you might think it would, though. That's my only complaint. They've got this dedicated right away in the middle, but you tend to get stuck at a lot of lights. Like, it doesn't have the priority you think it would.
I know.
Susan, Miss Jones is also in City Place near Fort York. Good eyes. Dispensaries are the new Rexalls. They're just everywhere.
Yeah.
And you don't see much in the way of vape stores anymore.
Yeah, that was quite the big thing for a number of years. They're everywhere.
And where we are going is where the In-N-Out Burger was yesterday, which I wish I recorded. The Ottawa Wanderer, $25. Happy holidays. Thank you. The Ottawa Wanderer, Lisa P.
Happy holidays, Lisa.
Thank you. I'd spin the camera around, but that requires taking off this skinny glove, which I can't just slide on. Let's do it anyways. Whoops. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everyone else, for wishing us a happy holidays. And here, live on the scene with Dave Grohl.
But hair stuck in my mouth here. There we go.
I can't say I've had that problem.
I think I'm getting to my limit as far as hair growth goes.
Do you just get more of it in more places as you get older? I'm kind of noticing that.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Like there's parts of my neck that have like sprouted. But I'm pretty sure it didn't happen before.
Yeah.
It's like I'm 41. Why is it still happening?
I've always been fairly hairy, but I think it's actually gotten worse.
Thank you, Marg H. I have not unveiled the merch yet. But I'm pleased. I sent out a test store to 10 people. Ken was one of them. Ken saw the merch store.
Yeah.
It is live.
It's very,
And I'll tell you
very,
what, if
very,
you can
very
find
nice.
it online, because I registered a domain name. So if you can find it, I will give you permission to spill the beans, but I'm going to do an announcement maybe tomorrow on it.
Here's
But
my favorite submarine shot.
I sent the merch store out just for some people to test and look over. I sent it to Ken earlier today. But hey, I got my first sale. Well, I'm my first sale. I ordered a bunch of things. Hello, Allison. Ralph says at 60, you have to shave under your feet. Renina says hello from Tupelo, Mississippi. Mississippi. Did I get that right? When you grew up in Mississauga, you can do the Mississippi pretty well.
Yeah, it's pretty similar, isn't it?
I wonder if there's a shared origin in the two names. Tribes that used to know each other?
Maybe.
There's the Toronto Classic.
I like when there's only just the bike frame left and everything else is gone.
You just know the owner showed up and it was like,
Yeah.
Ooh, this part of King has some fancy lighting on it. This must be a different BIA doing this. Usually it's the BIA that... Oh, look at this e-bike with no lights on. Next to a bike with no lights on. You realize you don't have lights on, sir, do you? Kendall says, Tendai, I always text on your videos, but you don't respond. I don't know what to say to that. I try. I don't always get to respond. We'll take a look back there.
I can only imagine
So at Spadina.
replying to comments for you what that must be like, considering it's starting to get a bit ungainly for me to reply to all the comments like on my videos and stuff.
I only go through them because I want to make sure there's nothing like way over the line inappropriate.
Yeah.
Like I do read, but I read every one and I'll reply to a handful of them. And I often mark them with the heart just so I can know I kept track, like I went through these.
Right, yeah.
I won't heart everything because some of them are
not heartable. Yeah.
I don't want to mute people and delete comments, even if I don't agree with them. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I'm not one to delete comments either. I just ignore it if I don't
As long
like
as
it.
there's no slurs or nothing hateful, it's fair game. But that doesn't mean I'm going to heart it. But I'll know that I hearted all the ones around it, so I'll know that it's you know, I've been through that section, right? Wonder what he was looking for. So that's my thing with comments. I do read every one, but when I fall behind like 3-4 days, it's like, man, it's gonna take me
It's a
2 hours.
daunting task, right?
It's like 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
I think that's much more than I would have enjoyed.
But I like it.
But of
It's
course,
like
hey, the comments are awesome, you know.
you get a lot of good feedback.
Yeah.
Like I incorporate stuff when it's good into my videos. And even if it's not good feedback, it's still good. Like it's good to hear what people are thinking. And
Yeah.
so I do appreciate every comment and every like and every dislike.
As do I.
But yes, I mean, one of the reasons why I read them all is just to make sure that, you know, no one's recruiting for some type of evil terror event or something.
Right, yeah.
Here, I want to see if... Nah, okay. I just don't like walking through these things with a camera because you're so close to other people.
There's that awesome new condo going up here.
This is either going to be a major disaster or it's going to be super cool.
Yeah. How are they going to keep all those trees alive for, you know?
They'll just put in fake ones.
Yeah.
And we're at 488 people. Thank you, everyone. So when we get to Bathurst, I'm going to wind this down. And then maybe 5 minutes after that, Ken will have a stream for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to set up and record a night video. There used to be a pizza here.
I remember.
Prince. I hope you get to spend Christmas here as well. I'm thinking, do I want to do King Street after this if I'm just doing it now?
I do not know.
Well, if people in the chat suggest a better route. I mean, I recently did Queen at night. Adelaide's kind of okay. But it doesn't have all the life that King does. Mike Bingham, thank you. All right, Ken, speak often and loudly right now.
This music is not enjoyable, so I will talk over it so we don't have to hear it.
All these pretzels are making me thirsty. Alex says, do Front Street West. I've done that quite a bit lately, actually. Oh, I haven't done what? Yeah, that's true. I could do King and then swoop down. I could do this part of King, and then I could swoop down and do Front Street West. There we go, Alex. Thank you. I got my idea.
What was it?
I'm gonna do King.
Yeah.
And then when I get to like John or so, I'll shoot down and do Front Street West.
Ah, okay.
Because west of there, there's not a whole lot, right? You're across from City Place. You're
Yeah.
like there's my video idea. It's really Spadina where front is worth it. Maybe I'll go down at Spadina.
So maybe I will accompany you for the first part of my stream,
Are you giving
heading
us
back this way,
how far?
and then I'll just branch off.
You will have learned enough from this experience to go on your own already.
Yes, just simply because I've said in my stream title that you and I will be together, so at least we will be for a bit.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
I will need about 5 minutes but if you want to start your stream and just hang out,
Oh yeah, I might do that. Yeah.
I want to wire up my lav mic. All right, so I will make a guest appearance at the start of Ken's stream. There is, how do you say this restaurant here?
I say Wurst.
I say Wurst. I kind of pronounce it with like a light V.
Yeah.
I switched the V and the W around.
Yeah, like Wurst.
That's an excellent place. I know you're not a
They
fan
have a.
of meat, but
I noticed they have a Union Station location as well.
yeah, I like that. One of my first videos ever, I ended it at the Union Station Wurst.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we cracked 500
So
viewers. Thank you, everyone. Hit subscribe if you have not already done so. Also, head over to the Ken Continuum, all one word, and click the bell. And
Yeah.
then in a few minutes, you will be annoyed with the notification telling you that he is live.
And I'll continue the wanderings around downtown Toronto for at least another hour, or possibly an hour and a half.
Next time I go live, I don't know. I'm gonna announce the merch store. I don't know if I'll do that on a live stream or on a video or just a community post. But I will be live Sunday night at 7 to 8 p.m.-ish on Johnny Stumbles, my other channel, which just cracked 5,000 subscribers. Thank you everyone for that. We'll play some city guessing. I'll do a hangout. We'll put a few videos in the background, and then I think we'll do, did you see that? A game I did where it just plays a video clip of a city and you have to guess where you are. You drop a pin.
And yours were on there?
Yeah. Some of my videos were on there. Alex gets around too.
Because you have lots of videos that are not narrated from the early days of your channel, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa, this car is really pushing its luck. And there's some my walk around videos on there. So we're just gonna swoon over maybe half a block or so, and I'm gonna deconstruct my setup. But I would very much like to thank everyone for hanging out. Thank you for the super chats. Your support, hugely appreciated. And maybe just where this hero is.
Okay.
There's like a little stoop there. I don't know if that's the right word, but Ken's gonna be streaming very, very soon.
Yeah, within the next less than 10 minutes, I'll be starting my stream. Probably maybe even before Johnny starts his video.
I didn't, I should have put a link to his channel in the description of mine to make it easier. A little bit of a brain fart there, but it is the Ken Continuum. If you just Google Toronto and Ken, or YouTube it, it will show up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm the first thing that comes up in Google if you go Ken, YouTube, Toronto.
There's some poop where I wanted to sit.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys very much. I'm gonna fire up a video where I walk that way on King and then that way on Front. And I'm gonna go end up in Union Station. I think that'll be fun. Good Friday evening. So there's
My gimbal.
the man, the myth. You use the pouch that comes with the gimbal?
Yeah. I like it.
Oh, the real man, that's okay. So the Ken Continuum, all one word, head over there. Yeah. You know what?
See some of you over on my channel very soon.
While I set up for my video, I'm gonna give you guys a little view of Ken setting up for his stream.
Take off my gloves.
Yeah, I gotta get my gloves off. This is the epitome of bonus stream footage right here.
Yeah.
Doop, doop. So I've got my microphone off. We have 492 people watching camera in hand. I'm gonna want to put my lavalier mic on. So, lav mic. If somebody could do me a favor and type out the Ken Continuum just so people know what to look for on YouTube.
Okay. Man, the hands get like frozen pretty quick out here.
Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna have to double glove.
Alright, I've got my microphone here. So get ready. If you have a web browser, set it to open up another tab. Set it to Ken again. Thank you guys so much. Maybe we'll just wait till Ken is started. He doesn't mind waiting if I take a minute to set up.
No.
I do kind of want to look up, what are the new restrictions again exactly, Ken?
50% capacity at restaurants and grocery stores and retail stores.
No food or beverage allowed in entertainment venues like movie theaters?
And I think so. And no dancing. And restaurants and bars close at 11 p.m. Yep.
All right. Sunday.
At midnight, yeah.
And this is in Ontario. 12:01 a.m. So Saturday night?
Yeah, Saturday night, basically.
Yeah. And this is an Ontario thing, not a Toronto thing, right?
I think it's Ontario, yeah.
All right. Womp womp. Sucks to be us. All right. So when are you ready to start, or?
Yeah, I guess you need this back, right?
I do need that back. Oh, Ken has been silenced. I have my two mics One of them I'm gonna plug in.
Going to double glove.
All right, where's my thing? All right, I've got to take something off my mic, so I'm gonna wait till Ken starts. We've still got 482 people watching. Pretty good, as Mr. Larry David would say. Uh-oh.
Have you been watching the new Curb season?
No! Oh my goodness, I've got something to download.
Yeah.
I mean, legally acquire.
All right, I'm going to fire up my stream. Are you ready?
All right, guys, Ken is in the process of firing up his stream. Let me know when you're ready. The Ken Continuum. Again, you can follow this stream as it continues on the Ken Continuum. Are you live?
I'm live.
Ken is live. All right, guys.
Hello, Alex. Hello, Kaplan. Hello, Hardot. Hello, Meg.
We have successfully ended. Well, not yet, but thank you again. Have a great night.